Yo, yo.
Cheer 100 Kisu love Kisu angry cat Kisu wow
Kisu, wow. Thank you for the 100 bits, Kisu. I know you're streaming, so you can't hear me. Yeah, long time. I've been busy with some stuff. Took a little break. Wasn't particularly enjoying the gaming at the time, so thought, let's do something else for a bit. And then, yeah, here we are. Hey, Zan, how you doing? I suppose I better remember how to play this game.
Now traveling to Petra. Humanity is shackled. I will find the key.
God, when you just like stop gaming for a while, it's like everything feels weird. The mouse feels weird. Moira is always aggressive. Yeah, I'm alright, Zan.
Misery made manifest. Subdued. My condition is improved.
Hey, Moku. How you doing? Bounce back orb. Yeah, stolen.
Now, to start anew.
It's a cool little jump.
Taken the lead. Time again to try again. Pain is inevitable. Give yourself. Oh, I'm restored.
Ah, I tried to style on him. Hey, how's it going, guys, in YouTube?
Do not rely on my generosity. It is fleeting. Moira. I offer something more. Nothing remains. Evolution is a painful path to walk. A taste of poison.
I went through. My bad. Oh, it came back.
Pain is inevitable.
It's kind of funny because she missed twice, and yeah.
Your position is
That's why
insolent.
people say standstill dodge doesn't work at low rank. The thing is, it's still worth doing. Aw.
Be nourished.
Hear my bell.
A meager sacrifice. A sip for the parched. Your strength becomes naught. Your end is within my reach. As expected. Now, to start anew. Your fate is in my grasp.
Should really fade a Kiriko when she gets that close.
Evolution is a painful path to walk. Receive my aid. You cannot escape.
Hey, we got a game.
Welcome. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Hey, how's it going?
Humanity is shackled. I will
Yo,
find
yo, yo.
the key.
Hey there, Moira.
Hope everyone's having a good weekend.
Busier than you, I'd assume.
I missed you too. You look great, by the way.
Same saccharine tongue,
Oi, oi.
same empty head.
I wonder if you can, like, bend it like Beckham and get, like... Oh, maybe. Maybe. I honestly don't know because the stats got, like, reset from Overwatch 1, but I estimate something like 5,000.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Think about 5,000 hours on Moira.
Defend objective
Let us keep our questionable choices to a minimum. Eyes open now.
I really want to pressure this Ana. Or any supports. Kiriko's not one I can really do it with. And why is a Junkrat just sitting there? The philosophy is that the way that you can beat Pharah Mercy without hit scan is you attack the second support. Tracer's really good at it, which is why Tracer's a counter to Pharah Mercy. Because you attack the second support, who's going to have no peel.
Your end is within my reach.
Hey, Happy New Year.
Process begins again. What is it
I knew she was gonna ult. As soon as I heard the boop, right? It's like, aha. Moira's used Fade. Get the Moira down.
Now, to start anew. I offer something more.
Ah.
Do you believe in ghosts? Howdy. All systems on optimal level.
Eyes open now.
Bad guys, take them out.
Big Starlight.
Everyone's standing back because they know a Shatter's coming in.
Let's increase our defenses against the payload.
Cannot escape me.
Do you believe in ghosts?
A taste of poison.
I can probably get Shatter out of him, but I want his armor to really be gone.
Enemy in sight.
Thank you, Diva. Got no Fade for this Shatter.
The payload is moving.
What did we learn?
My ultimate is fully charged. Get ready.
Ooh, this is fun now.
You cannot escape me. A cure for all the days.
Adaptive circuit engaged. Diva. Payload advanced signal. Let's stop it.
Is inevitable.
Duplicating tracing. Taken out.
That scared the shit out of me.
Big Starlight.
Ooh, the Pharah player left
Wearing your cellular makeup.
because he got killed by a damage orb.
Sure-ish.
Increase our defenses against the payload.
Ah,
Enemy in sight. Module charging. Hello. Do you believe in ghosts?
Evolution is a painful path
Hostile
to walk.
spotted. Hi.
Hey,
Be nourished. 60 seconds remaining.
as above, so below.
Got one here. Pushing the payload.
Receive my aid.
and now do they leave the game?
In mere moments we will reign triumphant. Your end is within my reach.
Bounce in the corner so it comes back, then bait them in this direction.
10 seconds remaining.
Hold up the device for just a little longer.
Let the kitsune guide you.
That is new.
Cool.
Score 0-1. Switching sides.
Humanity is shackled. I will find the key.
You ever broken patient confidentiality?
I can't say.
You're good.
Were you ever stuck in an elo?
Maybe
No.
one day we'll go on missions in Hawaii.
Does it bother you that you've taken?
I mean,
as
pretty
many
much
lives as
since
you've
I
saved?
started playing the game in
Don't mind
Overwatch
killing
1
monsters.
beta,
But go on.
I was in the
Keep pushing
top
me.
rank matches there because I guess I'd come from TF2. So there's a lot of transferable skill set,
4, 3,
and then just remained there ever since.
1. Attack commencing.
There's definitely been seasons which have been harder than others,
Eyes open now.
like because the meta or hero releases and things don't favour this. They're still in this game. They really don't want to lose this, huh? Oh, don't railgun me now. That'd be really rude.
The point is vulnerable. Let us take it.
Double kill.
Such grievous wounds.
There we go.
Objective A captured.
How do you deal if your tank doesn't have Moira and enemy plays him as a support? Yeah, just go kill their supports. I mean, if you're playing Moira, that's the trick, isn't it? Everyone left because the Pharah rage quit. Which we'll report for abusive chat, because he expressed himself silently, but we know what he meant. Like if we go...
Ready for battle.
No, they were being spawn camped.
Ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
So, look, they crushed us here. Great. I know exactly what happened, right? And you'll know this because... Right. His ultimate... The Pharah's the one we're watching. Look. This is someone who evidently hates me, right? Which is great for me because it means they over-focus. I did actually like the ult on the Moira here. But he knows I faded and he knows he can just kill the support here, right? But I still think there's better options. So let's just assume that that's like personal, right? So now they're playing. And...
A taste of poison.
Thanks for the upgrade. Taking
And then we kill him with a damage orb here, and he'll be like, why didn't you heal me? Why didn't you heal me, right? Like, because he slowly died to a damage orb. And then he leaves. It's a baby rage quit. It's exactly what happens. You know exactly what happened. He's trying to do stuff. He's failing. Like, his team's getting wrecked. He dies here to this orb and he'll complain about the healing because he saw a healer here and a healer here, right? And in his mind, he's like, why is no one healing me? Oh, I died to the Moira that I tried to kill over here and over here and over here and over here, right? He just could not kill me. So then he's raged at his healers. Like, tell me, his healers are not going to see him here. They've got other things to do. For one, this Baptiste is on survival mode because of me, right? I'm attacking them all here. Now I'm attacking him. Look what the supports are doing. The enemy supports. Have you seen this Rhine's health? They lose Rhine here. The push is over. That's when he's going to complain that he didn't get heals. I'm sorry, but any support who like goes for the echo there is an idiot. Like, these supports were doing the right thing. Desperation to try and keep this tank alive.
Pain is inevitable.
Like, he'll be like, oh, well, Mercy, why are you healing Rhine? Yeah, because without Rhine, you're not making this push right now. And it's like, Mercy joins up, tags with the Echo at this moment, but now look at the Rhine. My damage orb as well, by the way. And there's a Tracer, so Bap reacts. Of course, he's already used his lamp because of me, right? So now he's scrambling. Of course, both supports are going to be healing that. You have to try and heal that. So then this guy in here, baby rages because of this orb. My orb, by the way. Kills him, and he dies next to a healer, which is DPS baby rage material. Kind of funny, right? You like, as soon as that damage orb killed him, I knew exactly what he was going to do because the healers are there. Damage orb can do a max of 200 damage and then it depletes. The thing about Malga is he's very unoriginal. What happens, and I believe this is what happens with Blizzard, they design a hero in art first. So basically they have artists drawing, okay? And somebody came up with this idea. I mean, this, right? It's Samoan or something, yeah? I guess with the new map. That's what I'm guessing. Somebody came up with this idea and they went, oh, that is a perfect look for a tank. Okay, what are we going to do with them? And then they start adding abilities. But of course, they're not taking into account hitbox sizes or something like this. They're designing the artwork first. And it's like, well, what weapons? What's it going to have? Oh, okay, yeah, we'll get them in the game. And it's not great. I would look at what the game needs and then maybe look at a pool of like artwork that's been done, or say, okay, look, we need a hero that has roughly these dimensions, like because of the hitbox, right? We want it to either be an easy to hit hero or a hard to hit hero, and then come up with the concept that way. I mean, I'm only speculating, of course, I could be wrong, but it feels like they just had this cool looking hero, which, by the way, cool looking on his own, but the artwork doesn't match Overwatch. This right here does not look like an Overwatch character. So yeah, I feel like they get the artwork first, then find stuff that fits with it, and they don't really try and do anything with the meta. Hey Viv, how's it going? Oh, any tips against Sombra and Tracer as Moira? Yes. That's it. I'm not going to tell you them. I'll see if we've got time. Sombra's easy to explain without a demonstration, but against Tracer, it's all about timing when you fade.
I've never called myself a revolutionary.
Right. You need to look at her fire rate and then when she reloads. Actually, it'd be better if I don't shoot anything. Right. She's shooting like this. You want to fade there. Basically, as she right, she reloads. Now you fade. Just as she's about to start that next clip, but not earlier. And the reason why you do that is because she shoots you, reloads, starts shooting, but you faded. And by the time she's realized that you faded, she's burned, say, that many bullets. And then she looks for you again, and say she finds you over there, and she only has like half a clip. That little duration where she doesn't have like all of her bullets is enough for you to fade away and then get a heal orb on the go and find her again and right click, and you'll get your sustain back. And then she'll have to try and like wear you down yet again. So obviously you want to tank as much health as you can as well, and judge like how much damage she's done. You know, are you going to survive the next clip? If she's hit you from long range and it hasn't really hurt you much, you don't need to fade the bullets, right? But obviously if you're missing some health, you're going to need to fade it to buy yourself time, because she can, you know, you're leaving with fade. She's got a gap closer, so she's going to be right on top of you yet again. So you need to leave yourself with some health, and it's a case of fading away and yeah, get your heal orb out. But the timing of the fade's really good. The not Overwatch character is subjective though. Yeah, of course it is, but to me it looks like the character's not 3D enough. The artwork, like Overwatch has got this like cartoonish realism to it.
Humanity is
and
shackled.
He just looks cartoonish. Yeah, I mean, natural cover's obviously good against
4, 3,
everyone.
2, 1. Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
As for tips against Sombra, it's just listening out and trying to react to the fade. And if you don't react to the fade and she hacks you, you need to get your heal orb out as soon as you can, and you need to be right clicking her as soon as you can. And it helps if you dodge the little new ability she's got.
Arrogance.
The robot is coming.
Receive my aid.
Let's go.
This is my tunnel. It's actually really weird that I'm not pocketing tank like at that moment. See the timing of the fade there? Wait until she starts shooting. Didn't need to fade it. I was going to fade anyway, right? But I still waited with the timing. Might as well damage orb. When I faded and I didn't bait out the railgun shot, I'm 100% dead there, so he's not going to miss that. He'll just walk onto me.
Pain is inevitable. We must stop the enemy from advancing. For the punch.
Ah, I got the million.
There's one. Stop him. A taste of poison. Over here. Look at that push bot go. Over here.
They took the robot. Get it back. Tactical visor activated.
Receive my aid.
Hi. Uh-oh, they're catching up. We gotta stop. They're pushing ahead.
To start anew.
Hey. Hello.
Do I go there to heal him? We got a soldier, so somehow about the lead. What matters is the forward spawns.
Their barricade is pushing up. Get in their way.
Bot, get pushing, or I'll take your legs off.
I'm gonna fake that I'm fading through here
Get in there, huh?
because I went there last time. Oh.
We can take the lead if you don't. Took my robot, did they?
Yeah, nice.
What's up?
I've dealt with cynics before.
Problem is they get forward spawn now. Maybe
Time to put a stop to their efforts.
we'll do our share of tanking if we can.
Hello.
Right, that's our limit. When we fade and the hog doesn't hook,
Big stanger left.
Enemy spotted.
Tactical visor activated.
The milk of human kindness is spoiled.
okay, can we get forward spawns now?
Receive my aid.
Then Mercy didn't get them. Okay, they don't get the block.
Just a little more and we'll celebrate.
Let us proceed. I'm under attack. A cure for all the veils.
Back at it.
Take him to the wasteland. This ends now. Reforming you.
Good start.
Heal me.
A sip for the parched. Need a moment to recharge.
Something to kill here. There's one. Stop them. They took it from us.
Let the push commence. I must recharge. Hold on.
I must recharge was the key words there. With no resources, we just lose the fight. I need to get some back, like ASAP.
Careful, we're outnumbered.
Hello, hello.
Okay.
Disrupting. Great minds are always persecuted. Join with me. Your assistance is appreciated.
Yeah. Wish anyone else would go there, because then they get a heal orb and my healing. But if it's just me, I only get my heal orb and right clicks.
Bothersome. Do not pull the cure for all the tales. We must stop the enemy from advancing.
We are about to lose the lead.
Yeah, we are about to lose the lead, but I need to hope that our Jungle Queen can get in with ult before we do.
Evolution is a painful path to walk.
Need to block that lead though. That's a massive kill. But watch this Mercy res.
You must like having me around.
Okay, we saved Queen ult and my ult.
Receive my aid.
There's one. Stop him.
You want that louder?
God, they're all here. It's keeping a few players occupied here, so. Ah, but they're pushing cart.
60 seconds
Can't let them
remaining.
get the lead.
Shit.
We need to stop them from
Lucio
taking
has
the
to
lead.
somehow block that.
Progress is seldom won with ease. A sip for the part.
Lucio, you have to. You have to. What an idiot. There's 40 seconds left. How are you not blocking it? Otherwise, we've got to push it all the way across the map, like, and win 2 fights.
I've dealt with cynics before.
I fucking hate Lucio players. They're so bad. Yeah, GG.
Push it all the way now.
Yeah, I know. I get it's a Roadhog, but why are you saving your KDA there? If Lucio contests, I don't have to fade in. Now we have to win like 2 fights in a row. At least they've used the Hog ult. Like, it's beyond ridiculous for the Lucio to not see that we can't. Right, so we need to win maybe 1 clean fight. Thing is, we've got no playability either. Oh, no fade now, you're on your own.
Let's take him to the wasteland.
I need fade so that I can call. I can't call without fading.
We have one chance.
To stop them.
Oh, we're not on bot. Oh, we're on bot. I cannot call there. If I call, I'm instantly hooked.
Is insurmountable.
I'm with you.
God. The easiest avoid. Oh, not tutorial. It's so stupid, like beyond stupid. No, but he doesn't need to win the contest. Look, the game is basically lost if he doesn't contest. This is the thing. It's basically lost if he doesn't contest that.
Ready for battle.
Like, there is zero reason to not contest this.
2-minute warning.
Like, okay, it's really bad from our entire team that this is even a thing, because the Hogs run it from all the way over there, right? But in this moment, this lead is so crucial. There's like 50 seconds left. He's used his hook as well, just there. That's where we had to be on it. So instead, because our Lucio's not contesting it, I have to do this. I have to try and save the lead there, because otherwise the amount of fights that we have to win, it's an enormous problem. It's a massive mistake to not contest this. Like, you're on Lucio, he's used his hook, and you don't let him, and you just gift them the lead. No, look, regardless of the whole game's okay. Like, it's...
60 seconds.
I don't think you understand the importance of not giving them the lead here. Yeah, but the thing is that you can contest it for a little bit. Then I'm arriving. I can contest it for a little bit. But there's just no contest. Okay, you may die there. You see how I did die there? Because that's how important it is to block that lead. It is worth you risking your life for it. Because otherwise the number of fights that we need to win is ridiculous. I'm on a last-ditch attempt. It's a last-ditch... Look, the game is lost at this point, right? The game's lost, right? You go into overtime and there's a hog ult. We're lucky that we're even in this situation right here. No, I don't think that me dying there is useful. I think that you should have been the one to die there. Then I wouldn't have needed to, but because you didn't do your job, I had to. Like, there is no justifying giving up the lead here with 50 seconds left when you've got a Lucio and you've already baited, you've done the hard work. You've got his hook out of him. At this point, you can dance around that for ages. I had to die because our win condition is to not lose this lead here. The game is basically like 99% over the moment that we lose this line. Yeah, I am fully aware that I did nothing there, but the game is lost. That's like saying, like, okay, imagine that the car is here, right? On, say, any payload map, and you say, all right, look, I could fade in and get a contest, which brings it to overtime, or I could not fade in because I won't die in 1 second, right? Obviously, you're going to fade in and contest, otherwise the game is over. At this point, losing this lead, the game is effectively over. So it's a last-ditch attempt. There's a billion ways that we could play this if you contest here. For one, I wouldn't need to go for this contest because I'm in the firm belief that this game is over the moment that this crosses the line when you've got 50 seconds left. It's just over. Oh yeah. Look, I'm very much aware of that, right? There's failures over here which have led up to this moment. But in this moment, this to me is a clear-cut choice. Like, it's so clear that I have to do this afterwards.
Your team has lost the
Because I'm attempting to block this even for a second. Because at this moment where it just said our team's lost the lead, I've determined that we've lost the game. And guess what? We lost the game. Obviously, as well, I'm not trying to just instantly die on the point. I'm hoping that a shot gets missed and I can contest it for a second. Basically, I'm doing a last-ditch attempt to try and contest that point, whereas you wanted to save your KDA. That's the difference. I'm trying to win the game. You're trying to save your KDA. I'm not. Other than the fact that I've got a Lucio when I'm with me on Moira, I'm not judging your gameplay as Lucio. You can judge yourself on that. I'm judging that one moment that an incorrect decision's made, and you agree with me as well. In terms of what I did afterwards, that is just no. Whoa. To interrupt, Lucio Moira is not a good comp in ranked. Play it in contenders or owl, that's great, but in ranked, it's possibly the worst. There's a few worse that involve maybe a Mercy or a Zen or something, right? But Lucio Moira is garbage because you can just run Lucio BAP and you've got the same exact thing, only better. Yeah, but you don't get the team playing ranked. So all you end up with is 0 utility and less heals, because at this rank, Moira just can't sit there and heal bot, right? The reason why Lucio Moira is really good, and it is, Lucio Moira fundamentally is really good, but you just don't, not in ranked, because Lucio Moira basically relies on this. Your team goes in, and I know you know this, I'm not trying to, I'm also explaining it to the chat as well, right? But the team goes in, and for the first 8 seconds of any fight, Moira has the highest heal output, right? And you've got speed. So that basically means you can W into the entire team. Oh, thank you for the sub. You don't have to do that, though. Right? After those first 8 seconds... Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. Yeah, right. Okay, so... Lucio Moira, the whole comp involves the first 8 seconds of a team fight. First 8 seconds of a team fight, Moira's going to have the highest heal output in the game. You add speed to that. You basically have to gain an advantage in that time. The problem is that if an enemy's, say, running BAP, then there's a good chance that with Lamp they can stall it for that long. Now, when it comes to, like, contenders teams or, you know, owl teams and stuff like this, organized sixes, 8 seconds, you can accomplish a lot in 8 seconds. You've got targets being called out, a BAP lamp lasts for half a second. Kiso, thank you very much for the sub. Like, in those games, with that level of coordination, like an actual team, you're going to get a lot of value in those 8 seconds. In ranked, you just don't, because you've got 5 individuals on a team. You've not got a team of 5. It's completely different, which makes Lucio Moira just... It's terrible, because after those first 8 seconds are over, then you're at such a disadvantage. You're lacking heals. Moira needs to find resources, and they have all their utility coming in. So it isn't great. Like, I really hate it, because I know that if I was playing for a team, I would be the biggest heal bot Moira and love Lucio Moira comps, because that's just it is a good composition, right? Because you can play with speed. Moira with the heal over time especially is great. Coalescence, like loads of it. But in ranked, that just doesn't work. It's terrible. Like, it only works if you've got somebody like Cloudy or someone shot calling and basically screaming at the team, right, 3, 2, 1 push, go in, and you're rushing them. Thank you, Kizo, for the bits. Hope your stream's going well. I don't imagine you can hear me, though. Yeah, exactly, right. So, and because of that, I know that Moira doesn't work in those longer games, so those longer fights where you haven't got that level of coordination. So I play Moira. No, I mean, look, it is what it is when it comes to heroes you play. As a one trick, I do not get the right to tell people what they should play. I may say, oh, I wish we had this, right? I'd never get any sort of right to say that. I can say how people were playing and stuff, and, you know, fair enough. It's to be honest, I did a few. In terms of mistakes, I made quite a lot of mistakes that game. I just hated that moment because I'd already judged it to be over at the moment that we lost the lead. Obviously, I've calmed down a bit about it now.
Such grievous wounds. Receive my aid.
I mean, we're allowed to have different opinions, right? I just...
That will be all.
I mean, there's two things right there, right? It's... You believe that we can recover from that. So, allow enemy to take the lead, group, win the fight, fight again, win the fight, win a enemy team scramble, and then win the game. Or, okay, maybe not you believe, right? But these are the options. So it's that one, or we contest. We will lose a support or two supports, but might be able to buy enough time for a sort of tank scramble where Junker Queen can get a bit of self-sustain, hopefully survive for a bit, and then we'll have Lucio speeding out of spawn and Moira shortly afterwards to try and get back, and hopefully our tanks contested it. If we don't, then we lose the game. If our tank dies there after we've contested. So it's like, which of those is more favourable? I think I'd always go for like the points on the board one, but you know what? It's all capped in retrospect, isn't it? LS.
Oh, Monsieur Grit, you cannot escape me. Succumb to your end. A time to heal and a time to kill. Be nourished. Mending you. Let go. Unassailable prowess.
I have no idea.
I can taste your weakness. Pain is inevitable. Fall in vain. Gale the Mahal. Big stanger left. Double. My power emanates.
Is Lifeweaver good for a main? So I mean, ignoring the fact that they're not meta, you could main Lifeweaver because he's sort of generic in all situations, but you're gonna lose value to a lot of other sports.
Growing into who you truly are.
So you're just always going to be providing a load of healing, and you have the ability to fix players' mistakes. So you could... Lifeweaver is a hero that you could one-trick. Yeah, but it's the same as Mercy. Like, you're not going to get a super quick unranked to GM. Not unless you're an actual GM player. So... And even then, it's still going to be pretty struggle. Yeah, Kiriko's solid for a OTP choice. Because, so the thing about Kiriko is you have multiple ways to play her. With Moira you have more, it's just, sadly, she's also kind of shit. But with Kiriko, she's, one, she's good. Two, you get the whole... I'm going to go flank, I'm going to Suzu myself, I'm going to teleport back and let cooldowns recover and heal. Alternatively, you've got the heal bot Kiriko, as in, okay, I'll do this thing, right? And then you can help with that. And when I say these are styles, right, you can obviously adapt your style mid-game. So those two styles give you options, because there's games where just heal botting behind the tank and Suzuing and whatever isn't going to work, and so therefore the flanks are suddenly more valuable. Moira has more play styles, just sadly none of them are exceptional, whereas Kiriko's, both of them are really good. Yeah, BAP you're kind of limited, but there's just... he's limited to pretty much one play style, but that play style is just so useful in all situations.
I will find the key.
Season's greetings. Let's get this done.
Today's a good day for some mayhem.
The hardest counter against Moira is Moira.
Push your limits. Nothing breaks.
The second hardest is probably D.Va. D.Va and Torb are very, very annoying.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture.
Thing is, Moira versus Moira, like, if you're against an aggressive Moira, you can just cancel out everything she does with interest. Because all of Moira's healing does more than all of Moira's damage. Hey, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. It's a mistake right there. Oh, I've taken the health back now. I think we can tank this a bit. Should bounce back and hit the Ash. No, it bounced up. Don't set me on fire. Ruined Christmas. Fine. Once I missed the fade jump. Yeah, nice pulse bomb. That frees everything up. DPS doing work. Tank can't do that much work, I guess, because I haven't been healing him that much. She's naded. If she's naded, I don't think I get the kill. Was that a predict on the cage or reaction? Here's my answer to that. What cage? I knew nothing about it. That was neither. Oh, if he stayed up here, I was so dead. I should really be healing here, but I kind of want to distract players. Oh, wrong orb! Need to catch my heal orb. Nice shooting from the Ash there. That's not an angle. Okay. Nah, it was okay. That was fine.
Evolution is a painful path to walk. I offer something more.
I'd do my bit of tanking. way too much of my healing.
There's a tough subject.
Some healing.
For the parched.
Enemy in sight.
I want to see if I timed it right. I faded just too early. She didn't already start shooting. I need her to start shooting. Like, to waste some bullets, basically.
Hello there. Eyes open now.
It was what I was saying earlier about timings with Tracer.
Getting hot style. I offer something
Ah, of course you've got rally. I was like, don't have rally. That's the only thing. Anything else you can do there, I'm fine with. And it's, when I hit it, she didn't use rally right away, and I was like, yes. And then rally, it's like, right, rip.
receive my aid.
At least we get rally out while they haven't got a tank.
Targeting hot style.
Oh, rip. I have no idea where you've gone. Ah, oh, VCA's one as well. God damn it.
Bothersome. Big stanger lat.
Interesting question. How to make the payload
Lending a hand. You cannot escape me.
Ready for the dynamite? Oh.
Eyes open now.
No, players are too low. Oh, I'm so close to fade. Hey, how's it going? I'm holding shift. It was like less than a quarter of a second.
Evolution is a painful path to walk.
Simple geometry.
You will be renewed.
30 seconds.
Pain is inevitable. Targeting hot barriers weakened. You only ask for our help.
10 seconds remaining.
You cannot escape me.
Oh, don't die. I'm worried about not the Tracer, the Junkrat. Jesus. Okay, I got Anna at least. That cage is not going to be good for us. Not with everyone that low, with a Bob behind and a Malga in front.
Great minds are always persecuted.
Well, we know where we've got to get it to.
With the payload, Bugamish. Pain is inevitable.
Round 1 complete.
Catch!
Score 2-0. Switching sides.
How do you deal with them chasing you? Maximize your fade distances. When people ask of like the most basic things that they can improve with Moira, it's nearly always bounce your orbs and maximize your fade distances. And learn the basic Moira cycle as well. So the basic Moira cycle is that you heal your team, burn resources, Then you'll walk forward. Right click to get resources back. Then you'll take some damage. You fade backwards. So, I'll show you in a minute. So you'd walk forward, right click. Then let's say your team was all here as well. You'd fade backwards and heal orb forwards back towards your team. Follow the heal orb, that's going to heal you up as well. And then the heal orb and you return to your team with new resources, right? And then you repeat it. You burn off your healing. You right click for resources. You fade back, you heal orb forward. That's the basic Moira cycle that you can keep going. Now, we don't have to do just that anymore, because damage orbs give us resources, so we've got other ways to play. Yeah, you always need healing, but look at your position. Look what we've just given up. It's not going to work out when Kiriko's counter-strafing me. I get that Junkrat has to play in weird positions, but it's just like, I need to keep pressure on them while they're in the choke, not let them through. Risky orb after using Fade.
Over there. Hi there. Thank you.
I'm dead because I missed another Fade jump. Because I was under pressure. That's Fade supposed to get me onto high ground. God damn it, I'm playing terribly. I mean, I haven't been playing terribly, but last like 3 minutes have not been the power minutes. Like that orb.
Something more.
Fuck. Yeah, using quick melee does maximize your, basically, if you want to max your damage output, use this as often as possible. The problem is I value Moira's sustain way too highly. Missed another Fade. That's really lucky. Yeah. You're being healed. There's a support coming out of spawn.
What is it now? Catch me up. Eyes on target.
Yeah. Okay. We're so lucky we had a tire. We're so lucky we had an Ana with sleep. Just run, Ana. Just run.
Receive my aid.
Yeah.
Targeting hostile.
A taste of poison. Dodge this. It's go time.
I didn't realize they hadn't got second yet. I genuinely didn't realize they hadn't got second. That explains why they took so long. I'm tired, guys. I'm out of practice.
Time again to try again. Over there, enhancing your Valkyries. Big star.
You do, but I've got to right click for survival here.
to the wasteland.
Yeah. Another ult.
We have been equalized. Misery made manifest. My condition is improved.
Hello. Enemy here.
Time wasting now if we can. Okay. That should be alright because of how far I pushed them back. They do have Lucio though, so they can speed forward.
To start anew.
I need to consider that.
Be nourished.
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, I need to consider the Lucio. Like, if they don't have a Lucio there, I'm back at the same time as them. I mean, I was back before we were in mega danger, but still. That's our fault on the attack. It's like as soon as I lose flank potential, it's just a struggle.
I carry my burdens.
Pure class.
That's not working. Hang on. I think this probably works. Oh, that's working now. Ah, god damn it. I'm sitting in a really uncomfortable position. Ah. Oh, where the hell am I? Oh, around here, I guess. God, I'm not getting the lift that I thought I'd get. Oh! Damn it, missed it. Look at the personal bests, right? I was hitting those earlier before stream. I was playing this before I was streaming. Oh. Too many collisions. There's also... It's like the armrests on my chair are really bugging. I know they sound like excuses, but I was very used to playing, looking at the different monitors slouched back. And full screen. Crap. Well, that sort of works. Oh, recovered. Not recovered. I think I took some prop damage there as well. Gonna make the craft wonky for the rest of it. $38. Okay. It's the time for us to beat. I could definitely get a better start, but... How's that guy ahead of me? Oh! That's definitely faster. 34. Oh. Yeah, this is a drone simulator, so I use the same rates and everything on my actual drones. The funny thing is, I also have this exact drone. I have a Mobula 6. Tiny little thing. Just restart if I crash, like, wipe out like that. Too early. Or slow start. Let's make up for the time. It's like each time I'm trying to push it harder and harder. Oh. Got him. Ugh. That has to be... Hey. Has to be. It had to be a new personal best. The timing as well. Perfect. Oh yeah, put the controller down.
Select your hero.
It's probably going to come up with some inactivity alarms or something. But we'll see. If you suddenly start hearing like inactivity alarm, that's the drone radio.
Humanity is shackled. I will find the key.
I think I will actually close the game though.
By your design.
Oh, that's cool. The game actually closes really quickly.
Dangerous?
No, never.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Who will my web ensnare?
Knew the ball was going that way.
I could use some assistance.
Your strength becomes mine.
The objective is not.
A taste of
13 health. I need to get it.
We're heading up, get the objective.
much better.
We're going against the odds.
Enemy spotted.
Over here.
Bothersome. Lending a hand. I offer something more.
I have all the objectives. Report here now.
Your end is within my reach.
Over there.
Need the heal orb. I reckon ball will be back before we... Yeah.
I've dealt with cynics before.
Hey, come here.
Eyes open now.
Get out of there.
Enemy spotted. Tengo que irme.
Time again to try again. A cure for all the tales. You will be renewed.
Got an enemy here.
I have all the objectives. Report here now.
Sorry, we just use all the ults. Oh.
Pain is inevitable.
Still have rally coming up.
Todo listo por aquí.
How? Huh? I'm around the corner. Where did she climb to hit that? Oh, that's ridiculous.
They're on the objective. We should
Evolution
stop
is
them,
a
yeah?
painful path to walk. Lending a hand. I offer something more.
It sucks that they added the kick for Zen. It's just like, I shouldn't need to be thinking about my positioning based on if I can get kicked off of a map.
Progress is seldom won with ease.
Overtime. Best round.
Okay, fine. Not our round.
Pass into the iris.
Careful, we're outnumbered.
Score 0-1.
No, from the UK.
What beautiful weather! Oh, did I bring my sun cream?
I'm hoping for an easy mission. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. 5, 4.
No, the Zen kick was not necessary. The Zen kick... Okay, so that should be his weakness. Like, I hate the fact that the Overwatch devs
A taste of poison.
remove weaknesses like that. Like, basically, if they're running like dive stuff, then that should be Zen's like problem. He's really effective against the non-dive stuff.
Taking hold of the objective. Big stanger lacked.
Ah, the orb, nearly.
My condition is improved. A cure for all the tales.
They're on the objective. We should stop them, yeah?
Yeah, the Zen kick saves him more against like flankers, right? You know, the players that should be killing him. And then Zen was strong because he was dependent on Brig, like, to look after the Zen. Well, that's good because you get all of Zen's power, but has to be babysit. Now it's like, oh, make it so he doesn't have to be babysit.
Scaling up. Enemy locked.
Bothersome. Pain is inevitable. You will be renewed.
So,
Tactical visor is charged. Hey,
what are we utilising the Lucio for here?
Is within my reach. Gale de Mahol.
Enemy spotted!
No. There.
I'm not your father.
Evolution is a painful
I am ready
path
to
to
activate
walk.
the sound barrier.
Pain
Got
is
eyes on an
inevitable.
enemy.
What is it now? Big stunner. Down there.
Enemy contact.
A cure for all the tales. I require assistance. You need only ask for my help. Your end is within my reach.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Roadhog.
You're broken. May I?
Round 2, 1.
Cheers!
Score 1-1.
Yeah, but the Zen changes came
Much lies in
after
store.
they
Let
introduced
us
his
see
kick.
to it.
Right or wrong, I'm gonna finish this war.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I mean, she just suffers from the same thing as Moira right now. That
Prepare
without the
yourselves for
utility, she
decisive
needs to
battle.
have crazy good war stats.
Misery made manifest. You're slipping away. What is it now? Receive my
Follow and bounce your orbs, guys.
You cannot escape me. Your resilience is lacking. Lending a hand. Break up this game. Match this BPM. Big stanger lat. Creature. Misery made manifest.
Oh,
I'm not your father. I'm not your father. I'm not your father.
So much for that paradox.
Repairing your cellular makeup. I require assistance. No wound is truly mortal. Your end is within my reach.
I got her ult.
I've dealt with cynics before.
Nah, she won't. Blizzard love both Tracer and Ana to be in the meta.
Such grievous wounds.
In tip-top shape.
Victory!
Cool.
Play of the game.
Ah! All over the place. All over the place. Okay, wow. No. Ah, whatever. I actually just missed the first gate. I'm just gonna blame the armrests. I normally have it on my other monitor. And then I can slouch back, but... I have to have my elbow so high. Oh, beefed it. $40. We got 32 earlier. Good night, Ghosty. Rip. Aye. Right, let me adjust it into how I actually want it. Then I don't get the excuses anymore. Wait for it. Oh god, I'm worse now. Much worse. Well, I'm in a pallet. Let's just fly around for a bit. Oh wait, I don't care what that is. Okay, let's try something a bit more precise. It's so hard to control a drone in like a drone of this speed inside a house like this. I mean, you can obviously go slower, but sometimes even that's harder. There goes all my furniture, all my stream setup. No! This guy's a streamer. What game's he playing? Ah, he's playing the drone simulator. You can see the drone in the middle of the screen. What's his PC look like? Oh. I don't think we can turn the light switch on. Wait. I can't see the keyboard because of the camera angle. Come on. Oh. Hey, he's got the same mouse as me. Oh, there's Windows. Okay, this one's just kind of small. So I'm playing with the actual controller that I use to fly my drones. So you can play it with just a regular game controller. But yeah, I'm using the same one that I use to actually fly. This has lots of wind, I believe. I'm also using a drone that is not very powerful. Whoa.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Humanity is shackled. I find the key.
You got the demon on your side.
Very similar. The biggest difference is that I'm using goggles rather than looking at a TV screen.
Can't imagine you're here to do research.
But the actual physics
you
and
fighting?
the controls are almost identical.
Difference in the world. Just like you, right?
So I've got that drone in full acro mode. So
Up here.
there are no safety net features basically.
Danny? Yes, this is a place.
DPS Moira, heal Moira. I like to think that I'm a bit of a hybrid.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Fight's coming to us.
A taste of the holy.
Not so graceful anymore.
Lending a hand.
The payload is moving.
Hold my feet. I foresee you'll need me.
Let go. Mending you. Misery made manifest. Reforming you.
Ah, my orb was just coming back.
No opposition is insurmountable.
Teleporter manifested.
will be renewed. A sip for the parched.
Ultimate is ready. Come on.
I don't know if there's been any changes to the game.
Your end is within my
I haven't been playing for a little while.
Thank you.
Storm arrows.
Thought you were a professional. Big stanger lap.
Rude.
Manifesting.
I offer something more. Eyes open now.
My ultimate is ready. The payload's moving.
This ends now.
No. And we didn't get the Lucio?
Got one here.
Bothersome.
There's more variation in top 500, but I think that's because a lot of the players know each other and they all just can't be bothered. So it's more like if one person picks it, the other person often picks it.
30 seconds remaining.
Got one here.
Victory grows ever further from their reach. Your end is within my reach.
No. I messed up the fade as well. Like, that was just bad. Like, I had an idea in my head and then just poorly executed.
Progress is seldom won with
Need help.
ease. Enhancing your vitals.
Reporting in.
You cannot escape me.
Behold my creation. Marking my teleporter. Ultimate is ready. Killing fire on the course.
A taste of poison.
Enemy over here.
Dark pests succumb to your end. Огонь по готовности.
It's my bad on the aggressive push for the Life Weaver.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
It's annoying because they have good players as well. So holding them there would have been very good for us.
Time again to try again. I offer something more. Preparing your salutation. Scale the Mahoney now.
May walled me off. Not blaming him. It's just unfortunate.
No opposition is insurmountable. your vitals. Give yourself to me. To my will, lend me a hand.
Огонь по готовности. Enemy in sight.
Misery made manifest.
Everybody run!
For the punch. Keep it together. Girl, come on. Breaking them down. Repairing your cellular makeup.
Enemy here.
This ends now.
60 seconds.
Fine.
I see an enemy.
Behold my creation.
Great minds are always persecuted.
My pylon. My pylon is down.
A cure for all the tales.
Ah, the bounce.
Payload's on the move. Let's put a stop to that.
30 seconds remaining.
Don't quite have fade up.
Time again to try again. Big stanger round.
Our damage output's not looking great.
Score 0 to 3. Switching sides.
I mean, S tier on the support lineup's going to be Anna, Kiriko. Bap, Brig. I guess technically, if there's that many in that I would consider S tier, that's not S tier.
I will find the key.
This is such a misuse of my technology.
Have you enjoyed your time away with the fairies, Dr. de Cowper?
They do make lovely conversation.
Stay close to me and I'll keep you safe.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commence.
Cover the payload. We're moving
A
out.
taste of poison. Enemy located.
The barrier's weakened.
Let's move the payload together.
Pain is inevitable.
Let me take care of that for you. I need the
Sick for the punch.
enemy over here.
No will is truly mortal. Cannot escape me.
No point in trying to heal the tank against the Reaper there.
I'll offer something
Haven't got the damage. Okay. If we haven't got damage, picks can work.
Evolution is a painful path to walk. Repairing your cellular makeup. I'm under attack.
I have the payload moving. Hostile here.
You cannot escape me.
Ah. If the Widow didn't accidentally walk on the cart, I capped that.
Time again to try again.
We're outnumbered. Careful.
60 seconds.
Pain is inevitable.
The payload stopped. Get it moving.
Misery made manifest. I'm restored.
Fire at will. Behold
The
my
payload moving.
No.
reality bends to my will.
My power
No one can hide from line of sight.
Teleporter manifested.
Hey, game prolonged. Hey, Kiesel raid.
Got
Thank you very much for the raid. How was your stream today?
Outstanding.
payload is advancing.
Fired up right now. Teleporter materialized. Marking my teleporter.
Right
a taste of poison. There's a test subject. Scale the mahal. Near Mashirula Fall.
I was expecting them to pull back when I hit the call.
Great minds are always persecuted.
Tier 100 up.
Hey, thank you for even more bits. So smart from the Reaper there to block off the jump. And I'm hoping my team are going to push forward. I should stop predicting what my team are going to do and just play boring react Moira. Hey, enjoy your food. Oh, you've made me hungry now.
Evolution is a painful path to walk.
Cover the payload. We're moving out.
That's much better. Pain.
30 seconds remaining.
If only we held them on the first point.
Reality bends to my will.
Over there. I'm on the payload.
A taste of poison.
I really can't be on cart, but I'm scared to leave it here. That's so shit. Good night, Husky.
Great minds are always persecuted. Something more.
It happens. Hey, nice, nice. Don't be scared to lose it. I always say this when people hit like new peaks. Play more games. Like, think about it. You've hit a new peak, so you must be playing your best. To then, like, stop playing means you're losing out on learning all the experience at this new rank. Yeah, I'd watch out for Awkward's videos. He makes some sense, but he doesn't relate to lower rank players. He's just, his style is more like, hey guys, look, I do all of this so it works. And it's like, well, Rafa Nadal could play tennis using only backhand and he'd beat me. And so should you also be playing only backhand? It's like, well, no, because you're not teaching me how to improve up to his level. You're just saying, if a person of his level, this is how I win. Look, his incentive for making the videos is money. That's the only thing you need to realize. The unranked to GM with every hero and stuff that he's doing and then branding it educational. He wants to rush those videos as quick as possible so he can get the next one up. Because it makes him mega bucks. It's like the easiest content that people can just binge. And when you brand it as educational, it's like, aha. People can learn from this. It's not just even that aim, it's the game sense. Like, you put me in these deathmatch lobbies, right? This is what it is, right? So let's say I'm playing in this deathmatch lobby right now. And let's not really try and kill people. Right? And we'll just see. Maybe no. I mean, I kind of need to right-click people to sustain, but it's like no. We don't get time to demonstrate, right? But the game sense alone, to like, oh, I hear a Hanzo arrow coming from this direction, so I need to be aware, ready to like time the attacks. Adding stuff like that into the, like, that's just things that I do. The lower rank player may not recognize that. Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, if you understand the incentive is money, and the quicker he can complete the series, the quicker he gets a video up on YouTube. like a bingeable, searchable, you know, people. It's entertainment. This is the thing. It's entertaining for some people to watch. People love watching me crap all over low rank players on Moira. They absolutely love it. They like, I get to do all the crazy Moira tech and stuff like this, but to then brand that as educational, that's what I've got a problem with. If he just wants, oh, okay, we're just gonna stomp people as fast as possible. Well, fine, whatever. If that's what you want to do.
Receive my aid. Enhancing your vitals.
It's like, why did I pick the Reaper there to go and heal? Why not everybody else in main?
Cannot escape me.
It's because I thought. It's because I thought that if the enemy team's going to be attacking somebody there, they'll go for the isolated player and not try and push into the team.
Bothersome.
Yeah, I mean, look, there is limited educational value that you get out of watching a good player play the game. But I would argue you'd get more educational value if you watch them play in GM. And this is the thing, the reason why they don't want to play there is because it's difficult. Losses and loss streaks make you look bad. Right? Streamers will... If I try and say, hey guys, this is an educational stream, and then I go on a 7-game loss streak, you're going to think, why the hell am I learning from this guy? But in reality, like, if you are playing at the correct rank right now, you're going to lose 50% of your games, just statistically. You go play an unranked to GM, and you're, you know, a top 500 player. You didn't rail, so I've got to be cautious here.
Taste of poison.
Still haven't heard a rail. Just then, I waited for the next timing of Sigma's attack, and I faded it, knowing when the next attack's going to go through.
Best round 1.
That party was boring.
Score 1.
It's like if I went back to that moment then, right? Sigma would go boo boo, boo boo, and then now I fade. So the next set of attacks misses, but so that he does fire those next attacks. I could have faded at any point, right? But I fade at the time that he's gonna waste those 2 shots. Like, someone like Awkward or whoever would do these things automatically, but they wouldn't explain it. Instead, they'll be like, right, just jump into the enemy team and deal loads of damage. And so you don't get that educational content. And also, me saying that I do these things if I'm playing against bronze players, it's like, but against the bronze players, I could do a lot of stuff which just isn't good gameplay. Oh god.
Great Brilliant minds are always
I want to
carry
see
my
them
project
compromised.
Is now active.
Positioning
But
healing
it's fine.
pylon.
Care to join me?
Let me see. Can't help you. I'm recharging. Healing pylon out.
I want enemy here.
Pylon deployed.
Got an enemy here.
I'm killing you.
Let's make a scene.
Positioning healing pylon. I'm not here to play around. Appreciate it. Healing pylon out. I have to move the pylon.
Got you in my sights.
Enemy spotted.
Ah, I was trying to get the heal. Like, I know the soldier's coming around the corner. And I'm like, right, yeah, fine, whatever. So I'm trying to save players there, and I thought, I've got enough health. I'll just tank it.
Stay near my pylon. Repositioning pylon. Healing pylon out. Been to enough funeral. I'm recharging. Don't be reckless. Positioning healing pylon. Face the sunrise.
My ultimate is almost charged. My ultimate is almost charged.
Healing pylon out. EMP activated. Feel better? Changing my pylon's location. Healing pylon deployed.
Trace is coming to town.
Stay near my pylon.
I'm not checking in. Objective captain.
I have to move the pylon. Healing pylon out.
I've got you in my sights.
Take more of my pylon.
My aim. Oh, what? It didn't get me up there. I think I have to Moira.
Targeting hostile.
Humanity is shattered. I will find the key.
Overtime.
EMP! You Simon! Security in my hands.
Round 2.
Okay.
Dang, now.
Score 1-1.
Was good.
Yeah, there are counters in Overwatch. Like,
Don't die on me now.
to say there isn't is
Finest
stupid.
experiments.
Like, there's always going to be heroes that get more value against other heroes. That's not to say that you can't play any hero and, like, over a period of time maintain a ranking. But if you were always against hard counters, you would drop a lot of games.
It all comes down to this.
As for saying while you're learning a hero don't switch, yeah, I agree.
What is it
because you want to learn how to play that hero in all situations. The rock. Our problem is we don't have the damage against.
Cynics before.
We do now.
A taste of poison. You're broken. May I? A cure for all the veils. Reforming you. Succumb to your end.
No orb work. Yeah, it was so bad I got frustrated.
Time again to try again.
Nice.
I offer something more. Big starlight. Lending a hand.
Oh, really? It's all about wasting their time because they're definitely going to cap it. I like having a Bap or an Ana.
Pure class. Now, to start anew.
Nice, we've got players there. I was considering the coalescence, but actually I'm just happy with the stall right there. And we still have to push out.
Them off the objective.
No opposition is insurmountable.
Heads up!
I'm under attack. Coalescence is ready. Advance. Take the objective.
Easily made manifest. Gale from a hole.
Shit. Didn't work. Kind of messed that one up.
Hey, it's Kiko.
Time again to try again. Enhancing your vitals.
I guess it's we got Tracer. Tracer can touch, which means
I'll just take the objective. Objective captured.
Got you in my sights.
Soul just sat there like
Think you were safe.
4 rounds in a row now.
Bothersome.
Enemy over here.
Okay. I just find this amazing that they get the 14k, 12k, and like damage DPS, and we get the 10 and 5. It's happened like several games this evening.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Humanity is shackled. I will find the key.
How can you experiment on those cute little rabbits?
Easily. Je sens que je vais bien m'amuser.
Yeah, it is just... It's the nicest skin. People could argue it's not the best skin, but I think it looks the best.
Coming, so let's give it to them.
Hello. Hiya. Hello.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
The payload sets out on its course. Mom is here.
Enemy here. Reforming you. A taste of poison. I'm restored. With a punch. Enemy here. You will be renewed. Enemy here. Big Steyerla.
Over here.
Let's put that brain to use.
Got one here. You're all good. Enemy here.
Nice shot. Of course, I was trying to dodge the Malga shots, so I basically stopped dead.
I've dealt with cynics before.
Oh shit.
Bonjour.
Yeah, Diva.
Greetings.
Also, Ramarch is quite annoying.
You cannot escape me.
What's up?
A taste of poison. Gale from a hole.
Of course, he just gets the heals right.
You're all good. Let the Kitsune guide you. Lucky.
Tracer here.
You will be renewed.
Hiya.
Apologize to Anna when you wake up.
Team kill.
How's it going?
The payload has reached the chip.
Big Starlock.
Payload. Nice and easy.
Got one here. Enemy here.
Pain is inevitable. Bothersome.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, they don't take into account stuff, especially in high ranks, when they balance the game.
What is it now?
Hey, you want to get this payload moving? Or should I?
Got one here.
No way he chased me there. I was just lucky, I think, that he looked that way.
Great minds are always persecuted. Repairing your cellular makeup.
How's it going? Hi.
A taste of poison.
What's up? We need to get this payload
Enemy here. Got one here.
My ultimate is ready. My ultimate is ready. Join me. Hello.
Let the
I'm on my game now.
Pain is inevitable.
enemy here.
Unassailable
That deflect was so weird. Like, who goes for that deflect there?
Hey.
60 seconds.
Hello.
area denial. You will be renewed. Your end is within my reach.
Hello.
I need healing.
Over here. Over there.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
Hello.
Evolution is a painful path to walk.
10 seconds remaining.
Time's running out. Get him and we'll win.
Offer something more.
Everybody riot. We got it where we want it. Safely. Get
Go time. Calculated. That's two.
Tracer here.
Bothersome.
Okay.
A taste of poison.
Complete. Score 1-0. Switching sides.
Reason why we'll try Life Weaver is because I was very DPS heavy that round. And it obviously didn't work. I didn't like the idea of heal botting there. But
growing into who you truly are.
Switching to Life Weaver will be almost polar opposites in this sense. So let's see how our team can do with a lot more healing.
I said a bigger sword, not bigger words.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the pace.
Something for the sting.
Enemy here.
Need a lift?
Got one here.
Fireball.
Maybe I was too early on the drop there.
Rounding forth. The warmth of firelight. Stay near.
Jesus, hit everything.
Got it.
I walked into that one.
There's an enemy here.
The air calls.
We need to put the party on our lives.
That should do it. Need a lift?
Over there.
I need healing.
A little care is helps. Life protects life. Running with firelight. Time for spring.
I'm with you.
My tree's gone. Find cover. The air calls.
What's up?
Bounding forth.
Enemy here.
Some healing.
He will not be happy with me about that pull. But I was saving him from the Mauga. And I pulled as the blade was coming in.
How's it going?
Of course I'll get the full blame for it.
Familiar sting of failure.
But in my opinion he dies to the Mauga there, so...
Need a lift?
Got one here.
Aloha! Hey, buddy! What's up?
Windborn.
How's it going?
Better? Stay near.
Aloha!
Time for spring. Over there. Song ต้องลองวิธีอื่นละ
Hey, buddy! Hey! What's up?
Something for the sting. The air calls.
Enemy here.
could not react to pull that.
Let the Kitsune guide you. Enemy here.
Up and at him.
How's it going?
60 seconds remaining.
Over there!
The warmth of firelight.
Guys over.
What's up?
God, the Christmas chimes.
Enemy here.
30 seconds remaining.
We're almost there.
Feeling better out there.
Good luck, us. Oh no. Yeah, unlucky. I enjoy playing the life weaver there though. Oh. Would have helped if I had enabled the controller. Oh.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Humanity is shackled. I will find the key.
I'll be watching your back out there, Lieutenant.
You have nothing to worry about, Captain.
Hi. Hiya.
I protect your friends.
I'll see this matter resolved.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Misery
1.
made manifest.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective
Enhancing your vitals.
Let's win this thing.
Watch out for that enemy!
Your is within my reach. What is it now?
Okay.
Stay near the immortality field!
Pain is inevitable.
You'll be safe in here!
Receive my aid.
Tank Moira.
A taste of poison. Give yourself to me. You will be renewed.
Doomfist is going to be a problem here.
My condition is improved. Be nourished.
Hi there.
Kill the Mahal.
Enemy here.
A procedure gone awry. Sick for the part.
For the Crusaders!
Hostile spotted.
Vaporize. You cannot escape me.
You're falling apart. Tango in sight.
Hiya.
You're broken. May I? Pain is inevitable.
There's the enemy!
Fate is in your
Your son will barely listen.
enhancing your vitals.
It's go time.
Receive my aid.
Hi there. Hiya.
You cannot escape me.
He goes for back here, right? Right.
Come on, short wits.
You've been bested.
A taste of poison.
Hiya. Hi. Here it comes. Hiya. Much appreciated.
That feels much better. 30 seconds remaining.
Your end is within my mere moments. We will reign triumphant. You cannot escape me. Preparing is your mission.
10 seconds remaining.
Victory grows ever further from their reach. Careful, Brad.
Listening for the doom.
Big stanger lap. I see a hostile.
No, she lives.
Tango inside.
To start anew.
Just win it then.
A simply for the parched.
Face me.
Reforming you.
Score 0-0. Switching sides.
Humanity is shackled. I will find the key. I'll see this matter resolved.
I mean, yes, it is, but it does depend on like what your team has alive and what your team are doing. Like, it's really hard to just say an amount of value that you're going to be getting, because you could distract 3 of them, but
let us see to it.
if the 2 that they've got alive are just stronger than the 4 or 3, let's say you've got somebody on your team's dead or something, you may not actually obtain as much value as taking the 3v4.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But in general, yeah, if at the right time, if you can distract 2 players,
Eyes open now. Pain is inevitable. Thanks. I offer something more.
oh,
Enemy here.
not sure where he was.
You're slipping away.
Enemy turret taken care of.
Receive my aid.
Yeah, he's going to want to get me... Basically, ever since that little interaction in the room, the Doomfist would want me dead over anyone else. So even though he's not looking at me when he's going to punch, I know that he's about to turn and go and punch. Same as when I'm on the high ground, I'm ready to just drop off of it because I'm expecting him to go up, but he just messed up and hit his head. What interaction? I'll show you. This is one of the psychological aspects of Overwatch. Ignore the 3 wins, 7 losses. Doesn't matter. Doesn't mean anything. Just short-term losses, right? But
ready for battle. Ready for battle.
here it is. So from here, I think it's best if we spectate the Doomfist. So Doomfist going for the Moira. Ever since this interaction, I become a priority target. From there onwards, I'm now priority. If there's 2 people and he has to go and punch one, he will 100% of the time go for me. Any player in the game would. The history at some parts in the game can play into future ones. Look, it's really difficult to answer that question because how long are you distracting them for? What's the rest of the comp? What's the position in the map? What ultimates are available? There's so many variables. In general, it's good to distract more players with less, for obvious reasons, right? But you can't say, because it's like I can fade into the backline of the enemy team and I'll distract 5 players for 0.2 seconds. Is that good value? Depends. Maybe your Widowmaker in those 0.2 seconds gets a shot that they wouldn't normally be able to get. And now your team's in a 4-4, but maybe you're in a better position. Who knows? On the other hand, I could fade into the back line and I could get everybody distracted for 30 seconds. But actually, they could be moving the payload or something. I could get a really fast spawn. Let's say it's on one of the push maps, like Colosseo or something. Before our team gets the forward spawns, I could distract all of them, stop them pushing the bot. But I might get a really long spawn and maybe it was better to not distract them for 30 seconds because they're going to win the next fight. Like, it's really difficult to just have...
Seems good 100 nerd.
Thanks for the 100 bits. Yeah, it's really good to have, like, just a general idea of when to try to obtain value. Yeah, I got that. You can almost like start off with some flow charts. It's like, I would say that I start every game of Overwatch, or almost every game of Overwatch, in pretty much the same way. It just rapidly branches out. I will engage every hero in the game almost the same way. But again, it rapidly branches out. There are a few though, which as long as you keep it quite simple, you could say, okay, your team's tank dies first. So fade into the enemy backline and attack support. Little rules like that, there's loads of them. Now, they are still situational, but I could say, you know, that is one of my options that I would go for. If you have a few of those options, then it's just about making a decision. You know you're going to do one of them. Who's your least favourite hero to play with? I mean, playing with a... I would say Lucio, but sometimes having a Lucio can be fun. Playing with a Zen is awful unless they're a top 50 Zen main, in which case it's amazing. Right, let me show you the tank thing. Right.
Humanity is shackled.
Imagine that this is the battlefield.
Enhancing your vitals.
Okay, teams are fighting, teams are fighting, teams are fighting. You've got, let's say, your tank standing here, your DPS are standing here, and your supports are standing here. So we've got that diamond formation, right? Because your healers want to be able to heal everyone. And yeah, of course, they're going to be on high ground and all over the place, but in general, right? Enemy team, same formation. They've got tank, say DPS, DPS, support, support. Now, our tank dies, and we are left with 2 DPS and 2 supports. So, what now happens? Well, enemy tank, now uncontested, moves forward. Okay, they're gonna create space, right? It's really inefficient for the DPS to just shoot at the tank, and you've got 2 healers behind him. So enemy tank moves forward with excitement. He's got no tank to stop him, so he moves forward. Our DPS move backwards because there's a tank coming towards them. They start losing angles. Enemy DPS start taking angles and going for shots, right? But our DPS won't have any time to start shooting at their DPS. Our DPS are going to be backing off, shooting at the enemy tank, and just overwhelming, right? Meanwhile, our healers are trying to keep 2 DPS alive, so reasonably squishy targets in most cases. And we just get pushed all the way out, all the way out, all the way out, until our DPS can't get angles, because as soon as they peek, enemy DPS supports, you know, their tank could be here. Their DPS will just annihilate us, and we get forced off of, say, a capture point. Think King's Row first. So what's the alternative? Well, our tank dies. We fade in and attack support. What now happens is their tank still does the same thing. Push forward, ah la la, I've got no tank. He's being shot at by our DPS. Yeah, you get the sound effects. But suddenly he's not really receiving healing because their supports are busy dealing with a Moira. So what happens is their tank has a chance to overextend into the DPS. That could maybe equalize it, right? Except it doesn't equalize it, because I get killed because I'm against 2 supports, right? Let's just say I get killed here. But now look at the situation. 2 supports, 2 DPS versus 2 DPS, 1 support. That is a much more winnable matchup. Much more winnable. Plus, your tank is getting the first spawn. So now 2 DPS, they can actually play against DPS. Right? They're not being forced back from them. They just have more heals. But, you know, how much is healing going to help against... Like, well, it's not going to help that much, right? DPS can win this fight. 2 DPS, 1 support can beat 2 DPS, 2 supports. But 2 DPS, 2 supports is not going to beat very often 1 tank, 2 DPS, 2 supports. So with that logic, we can say that if we can distract their healers and the rest of our team can either pressure out or kill their tank, that is a worthy trade for our life. Now let's look at the other thing. If it doesn't work, and we fade here and we get killed, and their tank still pushes, well, we die quite quickly because we go in quite quickly, and as tank dies, we're in. And also, we're not really in any different position. Our players either die or get forced all the way back, and we have to wait for our tank to spawn, followed by, say, a Moira, like a few seconds later. So you're either in the same situation or you're in a better situation, in my opinion. Like, most of the time. So that's the kind of play which I go, do that all the time.
Humanity is shackled. I will find the key.
Right or wrong, I'm gonna finish this war.
That's the problem. Everybody backs out in these situations, which is why it always plays out the same way. Hey, Mifa! How's it going?
Pure class.
3, 2, 1.
Pick up your
Initial flashpoint. Mark it.
God, I'm really tired.
You cannot escape me. Repairing your cellular makeup.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Big style up. Forgive yourself.
Yeah.
enemy here.
Great minds are always persecuted. I offer something more.
Over here.
What is it now?
And I'm checking in.
A sip for the parched.
Their tank died. So that's where we get a trade. Now, does the trade work that well? Evidently not.
Lost. Next, flashpoint, Palace.
Now, to start anew. I offer something more.
Ah.
Receive my aid.
Okay. That's what I wanted from that trade.
Reforming you. The point is vulnerable. Let us take it.
Hey, the stream might end pretty soon though. I can barely keep my eyes open here.
Misery made manifest.
But welcome.
You will be renewed. Your end is within my reach.
No way. I know after he heals, he's gonna hook. I'm ready with the fade button. It's annoying. It's like the reason why I play in front of the Roadhog there is because I know when I've got a fade. I just messed it up.
Pain is inevitable. You cannot escape me. Help me. Engaging the enemy. Disrupting. A taste of poison. I will not be denied.
Double kill.
Enemy spotted!
Okay, nice.
Palace secured.
No opposition is insurmountable.
Flashpoint temple.
Let's attack the objective.
You cannot escape me. Enhancing your vitals.
Flashpoint unlocked.
Good to see you. Pain is inevitable.
Let's attack the objective.
A taste of poison, taking hold of the objective. You were going to crush.
They rail baited. Okay.
Out of my way or I'll run you over.
Here. Evolution is a painful path to walk.
Nanoboost is ready to deploy.
Enemy spotted.
Receive my aid. Lending a hand. Big stanger light. Careful, we're outnumbered.
Biotics deployed.
We are falling apart. Hello, I can make it.
Get in there.
Now,
Enemy
to
here.
start anew.
Nanoboost administered.
2, 1.
I offer something more.
Enemy spotted.
I thought I could tank it.
No opposition is insurmountable.
Lost. Next flashpoint garden.
You cannot escape me. Pain is inevitable. Come on, shore.
Flashpoint unlocks in
cure for all the tales. Eyes open now. Big stanger lap. Clear out. This ends now.
I don't. Did I get a heal over time? I don't think I did.
Great minds are always persecuted.
Think price. Let's attack the objective.
Okay.
Ruins.
Hi.
Misery made manifest.
Hey,
Such beliefs.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Over there.
Oh god. Good. Tank just dives in.
The Junker Queen stands with
My
Progress is
tactical
seldom
visor is
won
charging.
with ease.
G'day!
Lending a hand. Big stanger like this.
Come get healed.
We just made some progress.
Eyes open now.
Attack the objective! In 3,
A taste of poison.
1!
Minute.
Tactical visor activated.
They use some pretty damn big ultimates there to not win the fight.
Group up with me! Copy that!
Coalescent is ready. Advance with me. Be nourished. Mending you. Your end is within my reach. Misery made manifest. Time for a rampage! I require assistance.
No time for whinging.
Let's take him to the wasteland!
Ah, C9.
Victory. Play of the game.
Pure.
Nice. Subway might be different here, but I don't eat Subway anymore. But what did I used to get? I don't know. I had a load of meats in it and then some lettuce and sweet corn and like some barbecue sauce. I can't eat Subway because I can't eat bread. Like, not easily anyway. Nope, I can't. I've got an issue with swallowing. Like, my throat doesn't work properly. So, there's not too much, like, I can eat, but there's only some foods. Pretty much anything carby, so your breads, your rice, your potatoes, like that kind of stuff I can't really eat. Basically, all the good stuff. Yeah, I can eat a bit of KFC. Well, that's why I consume a lot of Huel. Not sponsored, by the way. Wonder how long this queue is going to be.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Huh.
Pure class. Humanity is shackled. I will find the key.
All right, let's hear that fighting spirit. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
It was good fun. Priority requeue. Oh, there we go.
Humanity is shattered. I will find the key.
Anna, may I still call you Captain?
Oh, Winston.
That was a long time ago.
You'll always be Captain in my heart.
Nearly made that jump. Never tried it that way.
Much lies in store. Let us see to it.
Je sens que je vais bien m'amuser.
If we hit this exactly on this corner, maybe down.
Attackers incoming.
A taste of
It should bounce back when the Genji chases. Ah,
Let it be done quickly.
Suppress this target.
Mending you. A cure for all the tales.
nice. He waited. He waited for the aim on the last shot.
Group up at my position.
Great minds are always persecuted.
Hello. Salut.
Big stanger lack.
Where?
Reforming you.
Watch here!
Ah.
Time again to try again. Misery made manifest.
Hero has reached the checkpoint.
Engage this enemy.
You cannot escape me.
Ash here.
You're slipping away.
Drop those goons off the
Your
payload.
end is within my reach.
Suppress this target.
Such grievous wounds.
That was the time I needed to hit that fade jump.
Hostile here. I don't like to be crowded.
Big stanger lack.
Engage this enemy. Nice try, honey.
What you're made of.
Evolution is a painful path to walk. Receive my aid.
How? Oh, it hits like the tiniest corner.
Eyes open now. You cannot escape me. Your end is within my reach. Languish and despair. Big stanger lack.
Oh, what am I doing?
Lending a hand. You cannot escape me. Come to me and I will heal you. Pain is inevitable. Reforming you.
Engage this enemy.
Misery made manifest.
No one can hide from light.
Best defense Winston is winning.
Eyes on the bag.
Big stanger left. Mending you.
Oh.
I'm on fire.
Over there.
Progress.
Okay, they
is
pinged somewhere
seldom
around here,
with
right? So does that
ease.
mean someone spawned camping?
Enemy located. Enhancing your vitals.
Suppress this
Don't
guy.
like the
60
move the
seconds
payload.
remaining.
Here it comes.
Hello.
Gale Domoho. Bravado.
Engage this enemy.
Big stanger left. Ramadan. Repairing your cellular makeup.
Salutations. Need healing.
Receive my aid.
Hostile here.
10 seconds
In
remaining.
mere moments we will reign triumphant. Pain is inevitable.
Suppress this target.
I was hoping he'd shatter me.
No one can stop me.
Suppress this target.
What? How quick did that come out? That's ridiculous.
The best defense is a good
I've dealt with cynics before.
I wanted to assist with damage rather than healing then.
Open now.
So it was like, I don't care if our monkey stays alive against Ryan.
You cannot
No,
escape.
not that, it's more like
Score.
we need Ryan to die before a healer comes in.
2-1. Switching sides. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Humanity is shackled. I will find the key.
Keep in sight. I'll have us in and out in no time.
Knowledge is its own reward.
I have to work with you.
Babysitting is not part of my services.
That's a relief. Who trusts you with the baby?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
Enemy turret ahead.
You cannot escape me. Over there.
You're not me. You can't play on the rooftop.
Your end is within my reach. No wound is truly mortal.
Payload is moving right along. Offensive defense is a good mirror.
Enemy turrets down.
A cure for all the tales.
I need healing.
Such grievous wounds. A taste of poison. Enemy turret within my sight. Misery made manifest.
Enemy turret down.
You will be
Touching
renewed.
down. Let's keep it moving.
Over there.
Your end is within my reach. You really asked for my help. Look for me.
I'm hurt over here. I am unbreakable.
What the fuck? Why does he stand in it? Oh shh. Okay, I pressed my ult then, and it didn't work.
My condition is improved. Gale the Mahol. My power emanates. Your end is within my reach.
Payload is approaching its destination. Victory!
Why would he stand in the orb?
Play of the game.
It was easy because they had a Ryan, we had a Winston, and they weren't pushing as a unit. If you don't push as a unit with Ryan, you're not going to win. 5-7, we salvaged that one. Still GM1. I think we need 5 more wins, and then we've got top 500. Right, guys. Yeah, 5 more wins. It's time for me to probably get some food, actually. I was thinking, am I going to sleep or eat? And I think food always wins that, so I will look for some food. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I will see you soon. GG's. Take care, and probably be on tomorrow, although maybe doing some drone repairs.